Hello, welcome back to FIFA 20 Rags to Riches with me, Harbo Mystico. Hope you're all doing well and getting on fine in this very unusual times with the COVID-19 outbreak. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. So here we go. To start this one off, we sold a player with Jack McCourt. You might be familiar with him. Sporadic appearances the last season in League Two. Not a bad player. Some team in China, I think. One of these rich teams came in for him and ended up getting £725,000 for a player we barely used, so that was good. We're very low on midfielders, so I went in the free agents and got this player, Rodrigo Bolo, 17 years old, 63 overall. It's actually identified as a promising player, so good bit of business for us overall. First game here is a Carabao Cup match. I mentioned that I wasn't too bothered by the Carabao Cup, but always nice to win when you can. Made a lot of changes in this game, rested some of the first team players, gave the others a chance right there again with an absolute worldie. He is definitely one to watch for the future. And yeah, despite making all those changes, got a 3-0 win away at Cheltenham. So I said we're going to do this, we're going to scout another future star. I did that. If he's half as good as Vasquez, we know he's going to be a hell of a player. And we've got this guy, Montenegro. He's only 15, striker. So those that don't know, the youth academy, you can only call up a youth player to your first team squad when they're 16 years old. So we just have to watch his progress for a little while. His game here against Luton, this was a great game. Our goalkeeper, Charles Cook, with an absolute mare there. Equaliser from Ganua, nice play. First time finish. Went 2-1 up after 35 minutes. And then this from Luton, one of the best goals conceded, Jacob Butterfield, with a little shoulder pass, bang, off the post, and then, wow, yep, Shinny, making it 2-2, game on. Then Danilo went through, he's not missing from there, 3-2 up, half an hour to play, Nedelev burst down the right, customary low cross into Tollet, first time finish, and we were looking good for the 3 points. Kept pressing just to make sure. Tollet again into Danilo. Boom. His first touch finish is so good. And he is now starting to show some of the form he did last season. So a hat-trick for Danilo. And a pretty good start to this one. So overall, pretty decent start for us in League One, in the Cups and in the League. We're second place so far after 3 games. Can't really go a lot off that. But yeah, we'll take that as a start. Next game is against Lincoln. One of my favourite teams, Lincoln. Really like them. Like how far they've come in a short space of time, rising through the leagues from non-league into League One now. And pretty boring game. The away games I find are quite dull. Your players seem to get a bit of a boost when they're at home, and that goal from Danilo was enough for a 1-0 win. So this is the youth academy scouts. I hired 2 more scouts. I want to put all my main focus in transfers into the youth academy. So I hired 2 more scouts, money that I would have otherwise spent on players. And we've got, here you see our training. We've got 5 of our youth players, including our 2 feature stars in Vasquez and Montenegro. Even though they're not old enough to join your first team squads, they are allowed to be on the training program, so that's good. We'll watch their progress and see how we get on. So next game against Pompey, surely one of the favourites to go up in League One, so it's important we got a result here. Charles Cook, the keeper, again having a nightmare, but equalised early on. Donovan Wilson, and after 90 minutes, little surge into the box by right, brought down. And we had the chance to go 2-1 up. So I gave the responsibility to Danilo. And yeah, I missed another penalty. I don't know how many that penalties. I have to go back and check. I have made some horrible mistakes with penalties. But Charles Cook there actually doing something good, making a good save. And that was it. Got the point. I'll take that with Pompey. Still undefeated in the league. So pretty good start for us. Next one, Eddie Howe came to Macclesfield, and I was looking for a new goalkeeper after Charles Cook had disappointed me. And managed to seal a 1-year loan deal for Mark Travers from Bournemouth. Scouted quite a few keepers, and he came out looking like the best hope. So if he's as good as Mitchell was last season, we're going to be onto a winner. So after 6 games, we dropped down to 5th after a couple of draws. Not to worry. So in the next video, going to be a few more cup games and seeing how our future stars get on. So see you next time.